Oh, I wither, I wither, I wither, I wither. I don't know. Honestly, I do not know what the hell happened there, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely sorry about that. It's whenever I'm playing on my phone. I'm pretty sure it was something to do with the StreamYard thing here. But it's a technical hitch. It is now fixed. And we are live once again. I'm just going to wait for the crew to head on over here and join me. Okay, let me just wait for them to head on in here. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. There's like 15 people watching there. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey again. Oh, Jesus. Bloody technical issues. That's probably my fault. I think my internet lost connection. Right. Okay. All right. Now I just... Fair. It's not fair. It is not fair. Now, where are the rest of the lads? Where are the rest of the lads? Hang on a minute, guys. 1 second. Hang on. 1 sec. Let me just comment it to my boys. Can't believe this. Ugh. Just another day in the life of Jacob Donut. Right, okay, give me a second. 1 second, guys. I'll be right with you. I promise you I'll be right back with you. Right, okay. I've sent a new link. Now I'm bringing them back and we're fighting for this. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it just... Yeah, that's annoying. Bloody technology. This is why movies like Matrix and Terminator exist. It literally cut off as Lewis was making an absolutely stellar point. Lewis, I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my!
So it's all good, man. Hey, we can't legislate for these things, you know. Like my flipping headset goes off when I was talking earlier on. Like these things happen.
Bloody technology, man! Christ! I think my thing lost connection and it just cut out. It just cut out, and it happened as you were making such a great point. But Lewis, please carry on, sir. Please carry on. The other lads will probably just filter in one after the other. But carry on, as you were saying, in regards to the Batman.
Let me just quickly share this link.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. I've sent it into the main thing. Now, where are they? There we go. Stuart, Giles, and hi. Now, sorry about that, gentlemen. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I think my internet must have cut. Sorry about that. Bloody technological issues. This is our post-credit scene, as it were. This has happened to me once before. It happened while I was streaming with the Kings, and it literally cut mid-sentence, and then, yeah.
Where's Ty? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
We back in this. We be back in this.
Now let's set the mood and let's get back to business.
Come on! Open your eyes!
Right, there we go.
So as I was saying, as I was forming a Sinister Six, I was wondering if you guys would be up for it. Thinking we go take down the spider. We're all dressed for the part. No, I was talking about Gotham. So I've not got to the Gotham show yet. My reference points really are the Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy in terms of live action representations of Gotham. I can't say either way and how Gotham's represented in the TV show, but I do plan to get to that. But from what I've heard from this new Batman film, like Gotham looks the best it's ever been on screen in terms of comic accuracy. I don't know if you guys would agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
But I was just impressed going all along. I mean, I was excited for it as well because I liked what Matt Reeves did with the Planets for the Apes films. So I was excited to see what he was going to do with the Batman.
He's done madness with this one.
I think it's good. He's clearly got, you know, obviously if the film had tanked, you know, there's no guarantees it would have got sequels and we would have been back to square one. But thankfully, it's looking like we're going to get hopefully at least a trilogy. And he's planned ahead for that, which other trilogies perhaps didn't quite plan ahead as well, that I won't name. for other franchises. But no, it sounds like he's got a plan. You know, he's in the writers' room. He's working with the writers, and they've got a general story. Sounds like the executives kind of pushed to have the Joker bit in there. I don't know if you guys have seen the deleted scene.
Yeah, I saw that.
So yeah, maybe we could talk a bit about where we think. I mean, we've had this Joker film, this isolated film with Joaquin Phoenix. We've had Jared Leto still in our consciousness, and now we've got this other new Joker. How do you guys feel about potential Joker saturation, or do you just think he's
That's a good point. I'm so glad
he's the guy? Do you think Joker's the guy? Just
this is a great point that you bring
That's
up,
a
Lewis.
good
And
point, Lewis.
you know, I remember we had this conversation, you know, 3 or 4 years ago. And one of the things that we talked about was this, you know, if it's confusing for us, imagine the general person. They're like, why is Joaquin Phoenix not in the Batman? Why is it some other dude? And it's like, then you've got to explain I shit you not, I tried explaining the Fox X-Men debacle with Marvel. I tried explaining it. They were just like, so yeah, it ain't working. So with this, in terms of the Joker's solo movie, you don't bring anyone else in that's not Joker related. You keep it specifically Joker. And I had this idea for Joker. As much as I didn't want a sequel because I don't want them to taint the first one, so be it. They're doing a second one. Maybe the idea of the Joker has gotten so big that other people start to think they themselves are the Joker. And we can get ourselves a nice little fan casting of Willem Dafoe in a one-off Joker appearance.
Okay. I've not read that anywhere, but okay.
Joker versus Joker. But in terms of the Barry Keoghan Joker that's in Matt Reeves, I like how he's sort of like a hybrid. He's got the sort of craziness of Jack Nicholson's one with the realistic sort of danger of Heath Ledger, mixed with the erraticness of dare I say it, Jared. You know, like all three in one. And then he's got the unstable nature of Joaquin. Like he's kind of a hybrid of all of them. And I like this sort of serious take that they're going for. He fits the universe perfectly. And as I said to the Kings, here's what I would do with this Joker. You don't use him till the fourth film. You save him. For the next film, you bring in Bane or something because they use the, you know, that stuff and then went ham on that dude. And then in the third film, you have, I don't know, Mr. Freeze in there or something. But you basically build up Arkham. You fill those cells up. And Joker is the one that leads a massive Arkham breakout.
Yeah.
That could work.
I think you've got to have, yeah, I would agree, bring Joker back in, say, the third or fourth if it keeps going, and have him maybe pulling the strings to an extent, maybe in the sequel. Maybe not fully pulling the strings from jail, but he's going to have
like an overarching protagonist, antagonist. Sorry, I cut you off, Liz. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, something along those lines. But it's difficult now that they've done that tease and now that they've filmed that scene as to how much they use him in the sequel. We know he's in the universe, and it's like there's going to be huge pressure on how much screen time he's going to get in the sequel. But I think having him staying in the cell, not breaking out, and just, you know, doing his thing from behind the prison cell, potentially that could work. I liked how they did the fact that Batman and Joker have known each other for a year, so they're setting the tone of their relationship like that. I thought that was quite cool. Yeah, I mean, Batman, much like Spider-Man, has such a catalogue of villains that they could go down. You know, I've heard Mr. Freeze touted. Obviously, Gotham is now flooded, so of course you could bring in Mr. Freeze, you could bring in Poison Ivy, and you could do all sorts of things potentially with Gotham being flooded
as well.
Yeah, so you
Court
could.
of Owls, man. Bring in the Court of Owls.
You want,
you want a real mafia type overseer of, you know, Gotham and, you know, hiding in the shadows. The Court of Owls are your guys, boy. I'll tell you that for free. That could be a banging movie in itself. He's got a ridiculous rogues gallery. The Court of Owls, Bane, Joker.
They teased Hush in the movie.
Hush, yeah.
And the thing is, like, I mean, Batista wants to play Bane, and Matt wants him to play him. And I think Batista, after Guardians 3, which is coming to an end, is basically done. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bane is in the next one.
Nah, for real. But you know what? Like I say, man, you know, expand your rogues gallery. You got some serious, and they're all connected to Batman, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Realistically.
yeah. At least they're not doing what Sony are doing. They're actually
Yeah, for
using
real.
the hero
You're
of the story.
actually, yeah, for real.
What I really liked about the villains in the Batman and also majority of the characters, I mean, yes, it's Batman, yes, it's superheroes and all that, but how they kind of modeled the Riddler after the Zodiac Killer, they put the sense of, I love it when superhero movies, especially, they give the real and the human elements into kind of their characters, and yeah, the Penguin, yeah, they just made him like every other kind of person. The Riddler, I mean, he wasn't like he was crazy. He didn't have a cane going like riddle me this, ha ha ha.
And they
like,
touched upon something that's a real problem. Just to piggyback off what you're saying, like Scream 5 even addressed this. That he owned, like, you know, when he said, to my 500 followers, one would think, that's not a lot, but those 500 followers were a certain type of people that wanted to go and commit certain things, and it shows you like the level of danger that this could be something that could genuinely happen, in the real setting.
Yeah, for real.
Forgive me, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night if that's okay.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
no
We'll
worries,
probably be
bro.
rounding off soon anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Well, look, it's been great catching up with you all,
Definitely,
and
man.
good to see
Raise a
you all.
toast to this man, right? Oh, raise a toast to this man, right?
What the hell?
Rest up, man.
Cheers. You all take care.
Yeah.
Hope to do it again
Oh,
at
shit,
some
I
point.
mean, if you me, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hope to do this again soon.
Yeah,
Have a
definitely.
good rest of your stream. Take care to everyone in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, till next time.
Take care, man.
Stuart.
Peace out, bro.
Much love to you,
Take
Stu,
care.
sir.
See you, Stuart.
Yeah.
Take care, man. And there were 4.
And indeed, and there were 4.
Fantastic.
But you know what? That's. So we covered DC.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we want to cover?
Young
Should we-
Justice, Charles.
Yes, Young Justice. Thank
You
you
can
for
touch
reminding
upon
me.
Young Justice.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
going to touch
do
upon
the,
Young Justice when I
reflection.
round it up. So,
Charles, I don't know where you're at. I'm like season 4, episode 14, but yeah, I'll let you take the reins on this, Charles. Yeah.
So I've seen all of it. So I've seen the whole thing. Bloody hell, Young Justice, super amazing show.
You'll
Like
love it.
they are on the caliber of what the old Justice League was. Justice League and Justice
Like,
League
it's not
Unlimited.
stated, but you could treat this as a sequel to that old series.
You fully could, and I believe that I genuinely believe that it'll be a well-deserved sequel. Like, you got characters like they are really doing their best to incorporate pretty much damn near every character.
Yeah.
Like,
And the evolution as well. They've got the old characters with the new ones and the proteges, and it works. It feels organic.
And it's basically DC. You're doing amazing when it comes to your animated series, but you just for some reason can't fix up when it comes to your live action movies, and it sucks. So, as a last point for me, before we wrap this up, possibly think of hiring some of your animated screenwriters for your live action movies. And you might be somewhere. You might get somewhere. That's all I'm saying. Holler at Greg Wiseman. I'm sure he's willing to accept or talk things over with you. Don't cancel Young Justice again. I want to see season 5.
No, don't ever do that again.
Yeah, I want to see season 5. We've been belling at you for like 3 or 4 years for you to get us season 3. So there's a demand there. Don't snake us.
Remember that conversation that we had back in the old days of like, how dare you end season 2?
Yeah. Particularly on that cliffhanger, we weren't having it. So we are fighting for this on that part. We bloody love it. We want it to continue. You know how to write characters when they're animated, and I don't know whether it's because it's animated you have more leeway to do things that are a little bit wackier that you can't do in live action. I don't know, but for me, I feel as if you may seriously want to talk about hiring some of your DC screenwriters that do your animated shows, because all of your animated movies slap.
Yeah,
Death of Superman, Reign of the Superman, DC, Apocalypse War.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
I was catching up on because you've got different timelines of like different things, like in different universes. I was on Son of Batman the other day. I was like, man, now you see this, like All we need is this level over here.
Yeah,
That's it. Just this over here. That's it.
definitely,
Look,
definitely.
incompetence is a thing.
And yeah, but that's
And
just my
Charles,
take, man.
It was
Mhm.
brilliant what I think this season is doing. And I don't know if you've noticed this as well, but they've giving everyone their own kind of light, and it's not like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
not,
yeah.
They
the
share
best
the
way to
spotlight
describe
between
it
like
is
30
it's
characters.
like
It's
The
crazy.
Walking
Yeah.
Dead is just okay for the majority of The Walking Dead. They just don't follow Rick Grimes. Okay, I know Rick has gone passed on, but like they gave other characters their own time to shine. So
Yeah,
the first part of the series, I'm not spoiling anything, but like so it was
Yeah.
McGann and Connor. Second
Yep.
part, they focused it on Satana, and that they really well defined like the supernatural magic
yep,
part. It's
absolutely.
like excellent. And then I think in the third bit, now I think are they going? They're doing Aquaman, aren't they? I'm sorry, Aqualad. Yeah, well, yeah, he's Aquaman.
They've done
now,
that,
yeah.
Class. Yeah, they've done that.
Yeah, they've done that now.
Yeah, and obviously, what another side little rant is just, bro, to the fans. I was hearing, oh my god, they don't online this super SJW's political series. Oh, it's all political, but it's like, really? Damn. So
It's not halfway near as bad as some of the stuff that's out there.
No, and at least when they do it, it makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
they like I have to give it to them. You could say they're pushing an agenda, and fair enough, they are.
Mhm.
But they're doing it in a way that isn't pandering and actually
No,
makes sense.
it makes sense.
Like, one of the characters, particularly, right? Okay, came out as non-binary.
hmm
I didn't have a problem with that because in her situation, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she
And also-
legitimately isn't human. Like she basically died and got her spirit taken over by an ancient celestial spirit.
Yeah.
So the girl that you see isn't even a girl per se.
No.
A new spirit has taken over her. So she's got that whole thing of discovering her identity as what she is, while she still remembers her old host's memories.
Yeah. And,
So
and
that's-
even then, like on that, like, you know, we are in the climate of, and this is part of the growth over the last couple of years that I've had, is that, you know, there are opposite people on the other side of the fence that will glom onto any ounce of anything and say, oh, it's this, that, when it's like, well, calm down, like, relax. It's not
And
that.
what Charles was mentioning, that was like one episode. They just put it in
Yeah.
one episode. And that was
And
it.
it's
was
not
fine.
even that bad. Like, if it's like punching
Yeah.
to the point where it's distracting, then like, okay, maybe
Yeah.
a bit too much. But
Like,
it's
you know,
not. It's like a throwaway thing that's like, oh, that's cool.
yeah,
you know?
and it actually makes sense, and it
And
it
it
progresses.
suits the character and the
Yeah.
story. It fits.
But
And
yeah.
also another kind of, I mean, it was in the same episode, funny enough, Charles. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like, okay, not say the characters, but wait, is it okay? So Lagoon Boy, Charles, you know what I'm on about. Should I mention
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know that was funny as fuck.
Okay, so
I never thought I'd see a throuple in a DC animated comic, in a DC animated story, but here we are, bro.
So
A
basically,
whole
yeah,
throuple, fam. That's hilarious.
Lagoon Boy,
Polygamy for the win, I guess.
fan favorite. I mean, he's got his thing. She's pregnant. Oh yeah, shout out Lagoon, man. He's getting some
Yeah.
wood. Yeah. And then halfway, she's like, "Oh my god, my husband's there. He needs protecting." We're thinking, wait, what? Hang on. Lagoon was your. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Then Lagoon comes and like, my husband is like, wait. I was like,
Yeah,
wait,
basically.
wait. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. Hang on. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Atlanteans, you know, apparently it's not uncommon for them to have multiple husbands. That's hilarious.
that's
But yeah, that
fair
was funny to see.
Just so you said
Yeah,
that.
one chick. Yeah, no, you need to see that, Jacob. That was hilarious. I was so baffed. I was like, wait, what?
Wait, well, what?
Yeah,
Just
no,
like
that
one
was
of those
funny.
where you're like,
to see.
wait.
I mean, I'm not joking. I was like, you know what? Say nothing. Do your thing. I mean, girl, she wants extra, like, you know, she wants the fish. She wants the man wood.
Damn
Like,
it.
yo, have what you want, babe.
Damn
Like,
it,
Bro, that was hilarious.
Feel me,
Nah,
like-
Jacob, I recommend you go watch that. That was funny as fuck. But yeah, that's for me to wrap it up. Usually, I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, I think we
I
pretty
think we've
much
touched
covered
on
most of the
everything.
stuff that we were gunning for.
Um,
Shout out to Stuart if you rewatched this bit
Yeah.
on rewatch. And to
Definitely.
those who are just joining, we haven't just been streaming for 20 minutes. What
Yeah.
happened was a slight technological error at my end that basically cut off like an hour and a half of streaming. But I was going to say this before Stuart left, but shout out if you're watching, Stuart, or if you watch on rewatch. But guys, it's an absolute pleasure just to be talking to you guys again on here. I just get nostalgic, you know. I just, like
this is where it started, bro. This is where it
brush.
started. It's only fair that we bring it back. You know, you seem to have. I also want to shout at your supporters as well, bro. Like, you've got some good people working with you. You've made some big waves.
Shout out to
big
Sydney
moves.
as well. That's Lewis's.
Yeah, Sydney. Shout out to you, man.
Thank you, Sydney.
You've definitely,
Lisa, thank you.
Yeah, Lisa Barrett. She's like she's like a real OG. She was watching your stuff from years ago, bro. Like, she was the one that was commenting your stuff. Like, and Chubby Teddy Monster Production. Shout out to you, bro. You real life are a trooper for real, man. It's just nice to see all of these people backing you and your thing. You got people that support your thing.
Got some from like the OG days and the newer days.
Yeah, man, it's good, man. I'm happy for you, bro.
And I think it's like most of these like new subs, they don't know the OG gang. I'm like, hey, I gotta bring the OG gang.
Bring it back, throw it back. But yeah, thanks for having us, bro. I'm gonna sign out now anyway. But
it was wonderful to have. Like earlier on, raise another toast to Stuart, raise a toast to Charles, raise a toast to Lewis, and our man Tyrone down below.
God bless you all,
boys. Man. It's been an absolute blast. I mean, we've come a long way from discussing Venom. And I don't mind maybe making a bit of a billing to maybe do this, every now and then.
I'm cool with it as well, man.
Whenever there's like big news for like Marvel or DC or whatever, we can just shoot the shit and talk about it. Even if it's just something DC, we just have a half hour talking about it.
I'm cool with that, man. I'm easy with that. But yeah, I'm signing out. God bless to you all, and take care. Yeah.
Love, Charles.
Thanks, everyone.
Bro.
Real safe.
Real safe, my
It's been a pleasure.
See you there, bro. Take care, Charles. And Ty, would you like to say it?
What was the outro? Fuck.
And then there.
And then there was.
And then there were 3. Hey, do the meme.
Stu is like confused, like what was happening? Like,
wait, well, where's my camera gone?
There we go. Kind of. That works. That works. I like it. That works.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, as I said before, it's been an absolute blast. I think back to the many streams that we did ages ago, and as I was saying earlier on, there's on my YouTube journey the last couple of years, I've kind of had a lot of time to really sort of learn and grow. And, back then, just an incredibly unnuanced individual, just flipping out over everything. It's like, oh, Captain Marvel, yeah! But now, there's that kind of maturity, I like to think now, where I'm just like, okay, it's not that bad, Jacob, chill out. And I think that's one of the things I've kind of learned as things have gone along, especially like now having a much bigger channel than beforehand. And then, with everyone in the comment section, shout out to you. But I think it's just awesome that, one of the things I started with this channel was to, get a bunch of people together and just talk about things that we loved and enjoyed. And then, I mean, it's crazy, like where it's at now, but it wouldn't be at this specific place. And I wouldn't be pushing out videos in nearly a 7K if I didn't start with you guys. So much love to you. And you, Charles, if you see this bit back, and you, Stu, you probably will. But yeah.
Absolutely. Right back at you, Jacob. Thanks for being such a fantastic host.
We're family, sir. We're family. I know you hate that phrase. You know what, Ty? Fuck it.
I didn't say nothing.
You know, and I'm going to wear it. The Dominic Toretto family cross.
Who's that?
Fast and Furious.
What's
going
that?
to wear it.
And
Yeah.
show him his head. Come on. Open your eyes. Oh no.
Hello there.
No! You something big doo-doo this time.
Whiplash.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, raise a toast to Lewis and to Ty in the chat. Now, again, if you're just joining, this isn't a 20-minute stream. This is a post-credit scene from the stream that we just did for like an hour. Tech issues, technological issues. But Ty, you have the floor, sir. Raise a toast to yourself.
I have no bread. How can I make toast?
Oh, you funny fucker. You funny. Oh, the freedom!
I heard you're musical people.
To be fair, Ty stole my line. I got nothing. I got nothing.
And, shout out to Sydney as well. We see you in the chat. Shout out to English, Tristan, Lisa, Cobra Kai World, AR, Shamoon, CVO, and Darius, Mustang, Chubby Teddy, OG of the OG, Lisa, Tristan again. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody who tuned in. You are amazing. And Stuart, much love to you, sir. Charles, and you. There you go. Let's go to a nice Toronto barbecue. There you go. Right there. There you go, Ty. You're officially at the barbecue. Shout out to Lewis as well. It's been good to talk to you after what feels like so long. And then Ty, I mean, I haven't been able to get rid of you for years. So, I mean, hey.
I'm not awkward.
And also that video that you played at the start of the stream, like the real stream, the real cut, was absolutely beautiful, sir.
He's gonna
release the Tyrant cut. Release the Tyrant cut.
Release the Tyrone cut. Get that trending. There you go. Let me put that hashtag. There you go. Release the Tyrone cut. There we go. Get that trending.
Hey, you spelled it the right way.
You see? I know. Potentially, Tristan, there could be a sequel. You see, I got a whole little universe now. I got the Kings. I got you guys. There's a whole little interconnected universe.
It's a multiverse of its own.
The multiverse. These streams travel the borders between known and unknown realities.
I am the Watcher.
Yeah, do you know what? You could pull off a good Watcher, actually.
Why? Is there a particular reason why?
It's the glasses. It's the glasses.
It's the voice, Ty. Ty, it's the voice.
Jeffrey, right?
You've got the voice.
It's just that I tell you what, Ty. Let's just put you full screen and just say anything about the multiverse.
Just say, "I am the Watcher."
If I crush this jelly baby, the multiverse would be not jelly babies.
Hey, hold the phone. Jesus. Choke on that, Ty, sir. Right. Oh, Charles, you didn't have to do that, bro.
Charles, good one, man.
Everyone, you know the drill. There's a donation. Raise a toast to Charles right here. And I tell you what, Charles is one of the OGest of the OGest in terms of people who inspired me to be very open about my passions with nerd stuff. So, shout out to you, Charles, man. Thanks, bro. I owe you a pint,
Charles.
Charles, jelly baby for you one day.
I owe you a pint, sir. An absolute pint. Now, lads, it is time to come to a close. Thanks again, Charles, brother.
This is the post credit now.
This is the post credit. Now, we're about to play the little outro. So, Ty, you know the drill. You know what's about to happen. Are you ready? Lewis, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Raise a toast to these two fine gentlemen and Charles and Stuart. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Geek Talk Show reunion for the real stream, the real cut, and the post-credit scene. And this is it. We'll be signing off now. I'm waiting till the 29-minute 30 mark to play the countdown for 30 seconds because I want to get it bang on 30. So let's try. The hell are you doing, Tom? Okay, so
peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Oh, you just wanted me to say baseball bat, didn't you?
Hey, that's all you, baby.
That's all me. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Family in 3, 2, 1. Bang. Oh, entertain you.
smell my farts sometimes.
I forgot to. I haven't clicked the thing yet. You ah! Ah!
My cat's farts smell like caffeine. This is still live. This is still live.
I haven't even ended the thing.
I thought it was dead. I thought it was time.
For God's sake.
One last ride.
One last ride.
Show him his head. Come on. Open your eyes.
God's sake.
Whiplash.
Thank you all for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, Fast and Furious 10.
I keep chickens hostage.
I'm trying to end. Stop saying funny one-liners. What? I keep chickens hostage.
For a dance.
I fucking love you, man. Peace out, guys. I'm ending before I pass out. Ty, do your
Power
pose.
Rangers, yeah.
Do a pose, Ty. Do a pose.
Oh no, Henry Cavill in the Mission Impossible Fallout.
And now we end the stream now. Peace out. Oh, see you later, Army Man Life. Don't worry, I caught you, bro. Take care, one and all. Bye-bye.